Dear brothers and sisters, numerous trials in one's life are so frequent and severe that leave question marks all over their being. Many Christians have undergone a series of verbal attacks from fellow Christians, leaving them to feel discouraged, downridden, isolated, and rejected. Are you overwhelmed and wondering why you are facing trials of numerous kinds? Some trials come to take precedent over our lives and look like there is absolutely no end to them. I am here to speak and decree that there is hope in affliction, trial, and adversity. Be encouraged by this short word today. James 1:2. Dear brothers and sisters, when troubles of any kind come your way, consider it an opportunity for great joy. Perhaps some afflictions have come about from wrong choices, spiritual attacks, or even witchcraft. We cannot run away that the enemy is looking for to steal, kill, and destroy. Mark it, he is ruthless, especially to the Christians who are prayerful and connected to Christ in spirit and in truth. John 10:10. The enemy comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that they may have life and have it to the full. Many Christians may imply that one is facing trials because of unrighteousness. Really? Let us gain wisdom and clarity with levels of understanding that God has bestowed us with. Let us reflect on how many times Job was afflicted, yet he had an exemplary life that was in reverence to God. Job 1. There once was a man named Job who lived in the land of Uz. He was blameless, a man of complete integrity. He feared God and stayed away from evil. Psalms 3:19. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers him from them all. When people asked Jesus about whether the blind man's parents had done anything for their son to be affected, he replied in John 9:3, Neither this man nor his parents sinned, said Jesus, but this happened so that the works of God might be displayed in him. The glory of God is being seen even today through how God himself may choose to manifest them. There are numerous such examples in the scripture. When overwhelmed, Jesus had to go into the Spirit to overcome trials and temptations. The enemy mocked Jesus and tried to thwart the crucifixion for the forgiveness of sins. It had to happen. So it was not the enemy doing, but God's. Perhaps you're being prepared for what God has called them into, and this season of affliction can be seen and treated as creating the new creature that is to overcome and testify to the world. That affliction you faced or are facing today could be God's preparation for his calling upon you. In Psalms 119:71, we are reminded that, My suffering was good for me, for it taught me to pay attention to your decrees. This sounds exceptionally harsh, but our pain, our afflictions come to strengthen us and enable us to learn lessons and gain wisdom. If we look at how animals have to fight battles in the wild against predators every day, we will understand that the battles are similar, except our battles are from unseen forces and are spiritual. Ephesians 6:12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. This word was originally written and edited by Woman Arise and Be Healed, Writing Speaking Ministry, a faith-led ministry. If you have been blessed by this word, subscribe and share.